Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Jennifer and I post beauty and fashion videos. So if you like that type of content, definitely hit that big red subscribe button down below and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Today we are going to be talking all about hair care, how to grow your hair long and healthy, how to repair it from damage. I'm going to be sharing with you things that I have done to grow my hair out and grow it out in a healthy manner. I used to have hair down to my butt and decided in a freak moment that I was going to chop my hair, and I chopped it above the shoulders, and I have regretted it ever since. So from that day, I have been growing my hair out. Now I'm working on getting it back down to my waistline, but right now it sits about the lower part of my ribs. So I still have about 6, 7, 8 inches to go, but we are getting there slowly but surely. So if you want to see some things that I have done to not only keep my hair healthy, but also to grow out my hair, then keep watching this video. So first, before I dive into the products that I've used and kind of what my routine has been, let's go rewind a little bit and let me tell you a backstory about my hair. So I have been in the beauty industry since 2010, and since then my hair has been every single color probably under the rainbow. I've been pink, purple, blonde, blue, gone back to black, to blonde. So my hair has been through it. It has been fried not only once, but probably about 5 to 7 times between bleaching and going back darker. So my hair has been through it. My hair has also always been very frizzy, and my hair texture is very interesting because the bottom half of my hair is pin straight, the middle section is wavy, and then the top portion of my hair is extremely frizzy and curly. So I have a lot going on, and I always have to do something to my hair, and usually it's just hitting it with a flat iron. So I like to wear my hair straight. Every time I curl my hair, I end up with frizzy curls, and I hate that look on me. So your girl just wears her hair straight for the most part. Now, I do want to say that on average, your hair grows a ½ inch a month. So when you see products claiming grow your hair 5 inches in 30 days, like, it's not going to happen. It's a gimmick. Your hair is going to grow at the rate that it grows, and that's it. There's really not a lot you can do to speed up that growth. Now, there are things that you can do to make it seem like your hair is growing faster, which I will touch on a little bit later in this video. But on average, your hair grows about a ½ inch per month. So in a typical year, essentially the max your hair can grow is about 6 inches. Now, everybody's hair grows at slightly different speeds, not drastically. So your hair goes through essentially 3 different phases. The growth phase, there's a stagnant phase where your hair is just there, it's not doing anything, and then the shedding phase. Now, remember that when you lose hair every day, it is completely normal, it's natural, it's supposed to happen to a certain degree. So on average, you lose about 150 hairs per day. If you are somebody that wears your hair in a bun or a ponytail, something like that, you put it up in a messy bun, you leave it all day, the next morning you take it down just to put it right back up. When you go to wash your hair, you will notice a larger clump of hair. That's because you didn't brush out your hair in between, and all the hairs that fell out from the previous day have accumulated. So not only are you going to just pull out roughly 150 hairs, it may be closer to 300. So just because you see a larger hair fallout in the shower does not necessarily mean you have an issue going on. Now, if it's something like resembling postpartum and you weren't pregnant, then you may want to see your doctor if you're noticing bald spots, anything like that. But if you're somebody that wears your hair in a bun for 4 days straight before you wash it, you are going to notice more hair fallout in the shower than if you wore your hair down and brushed it every day. So as I mentioned previously, there are certain things that can really hinder your hair growth. And one of them is being scalp health. I know not a lot of people think about scalp health or really just kind of know that you have to take care of your scalp the way you take care of your face. But you do, because if your scalp is full of sebum, which is oil, product buildup, you're essentially suffocating those hair follicles, which is preventing your hair from growing. So think of your scalp as an extension of your face. You want to take care of your scalp the way you take care of your face. So one of the ways that we take care of our face is we exfoliate to remove any dead skin, any leftover makeup. We wash our face. So you're doing the same thing with your scalp. When you are taking care of your scalp, one of the ways you can do that is by doing a scalp scrub once to twice a month, depending on how often you wash your hair. I know there's some people that like to do it once a week. Another thing you can do is use a clarifying shampoo. A clarifying shampoo is what I consider like a more potent shampoo. So it's really going to break down any of the oils and product buildup on your scalp and help to remove it. And if you are noticing maybe your scalp is very itchy or it's dry and you're getting flakes, or maybe you're even having dandruff, you want to look for some products to help treat that issue or those issues. That is really going to help maintain the health of your scalp. So let's talk a little bit about my hair and my journey, because it has been quite the journey. And even if you are wanting to grow your hair longer, you are wanting healthier hair, or if your hair is severely damaged and you're working on bringing it back to a healthy state, you have to remember it is a journey and it is not going to be 100% better or longer in a month, 2 months, 3 months. It's going to take time to grow. It's going to take time to regain the health and strength that it needs to be at. So be patient. I know it's extremely annoying and it's so hard to be patient because I am somebody who's very impatient, but you just have to remember these things take time. Now, for me personally, there are several ways that I damage my hair on a weekly basis. And yes, I feel like everybody damages their hair to some degree. Some people are far off worse than others. Some people are doing minimal damage, but I think it's important to acknowledge that we all damage our hair to some degree. Now, for me personally, some of the ways that I damage my hair is, like I said earlier, I am a flat iron girly. I flat iron my hair twice a week if I absolutely have to, because I sleep all sorts of crazy. So if I have to, I will flat iron a third time, but usually it's just like a spot treatment. Like if I have one weird little end or section kink, whatever, I will flat iron that. I also color my hair. I do it at home, but I use Goldwell color. So I do use professional hair color, and I just do it myself at home. And I also do keratin treatments on myself at home. So I'm gonna walk you through everything that I use and have used for probably the last 4 months to a year. Now, I'm somebody that changes their products every single time I wash my hair, I style my hair. I just like to change it up depending on where I'm going, if it's gonna be super humid that day, just all sorts of things. So let's dive into what I've been using. So everything that I mention and more will be linked down in the description box for you guys. I'm not gonna show you every single product that I have been using, only because we would be here forever. So I'm just going to show a few highlights, but if you want to know every shampoo, conditioner that I've been using in rotation, everything like that will be linked down in the description box. So make sure you go check that out. But as I mentioned, I damage my hair. I'm a flat iron girly. So I like to use repair products about once to twice a month, depending on how my hair feels. So for me, I love and swear by the K18 mask. I've done a whole video on this mask as well as the K18 line. If you want to learn more about that, I will leave the video links down in the description as well. But this mask penetrates all the way down into the hair at the polypeptide level, which is very, very, very small molecules. So you are literally repairing your hair from the inside out with this mask. It's also very lightweight. So if you have fine to coarse hair, you can use it. It's great for anybody. Another product I use from K18 is their hair oil. This is the Molecular Repair Hair Oil. And I personally like to use this on dry hair so that way I can control how much I'm using. Sometimes when you put products, especially in oil and wet hair, you think you're good and then you go to blow dry and your hair feels a little heavy, a little greasy. So for me, I personally like to use this on dry hair just because it is so concentrated, and I will focus it just on the ends of my hair, about the last 6 to 8 inches of my hair, depending on the location of my hair, just because I have some layering and some angles in there. I did mention my keratin treatment that I do at home, and I use the GK Hair Best Keratin Treatment. I do have a code with them if you're interested in doing your own keratin treatments at home. It is in the description box for you guys, and my code also works on the professional stuff as well. So if you are a licensed stylist and you've been wanting to restock or try the GK hair stuff, my code works on the pro pricing as well. But I love this. I've used it for years and years, and I've done so many videos on it, I feel like, but it just works the best for me, especially with how frizzy my hair is. And the last product I'm gonna mention in this repair section is this mask by Color Wow. This is the Money Mask, and my hair is really interesting because I have a lot of hair, but I almost have to treat it like I have fine hair because I'm noticing as my hair changes, which your hair does change about every 7 years or so, or if you go through something traumatic, but I'm noticing that my hair is shifting a little bit. So some of the products that I used to use are now becoming a little too heavy for my hair, but I absolutely love this mask. It is almost like a gel consistency, and oh, it smells amazing. But so I find that it's not too heavy for my hair. Sometimes masks that are in cream form can be too heavy and end up weighing my hair down. But I love that this one is more of a gel. It's lighter weight. It smells incredible. It gives you great shine, helps with frizz, and it does say that it has a proprietary complex which helps to anchor roots and lessen hair loss. It is vegan as well, so that's nice. But I just love everything about this mask, and I think this is my 3rd container by now, and I will use this about once a week. Another thing that has really helped me has been to do dry haircuts. So I used to do the traditional, haircut. They wash your hair, they cut your hair, they blow dry you, boom, you're out the door. But I felt like sometimes my split ends weren't getting cut off and my ends still felt dry. Sometimes I felt like too much got cut off. So I kind of always felt stuck, and I felt like my hair wasn't growing. It was remaining at the same length. So the one day I had one of my stylists just trim up my hair in between clients, and they did it on dry hair. And ever since he did that, my hair, I felt like, has grown so much. Next up is supplements. Now everybody is different. You're gonna have to talk to your doctor and figure out like what works best for you, or do your own research. And the ones that I have found that work the best for me are by the brand Ritual. Now, I actually take the prenatal version because I found that prenatals always work a little bit better for me than traditional hair, skin, or nail vitamins. I love these. They don't upset my stomach at all. They are a little bit pricey. I think they're $40 a month because it comes on a subscription, but I love these, and I've gone through maybe 6 or 8 bottles of these by now. I love them. Next up, we are gonna move into the shampoo and conditioner category. Now, I wash my hair twice a week, and every single time I wash my hair, I do a double shampoo. If you've ever gone to shampoo your hair and you notice it's not lathering, do a second shampoo. The first shampoo kind of removes the oil and buildup products, things like that from your scalp. And the second shampoo really cleans your scalp. And you want to remember that when you're shampooing your hair, you're only shampooing your scalp. You don't need to shampoo the ends of your hair, because when you rinse it, the shampoo that runs down your hair is enough to clean the ends. If you shampoo the ends too often, you may find that your hair is getting dried out or something like that. And every time I shampoo my hair, I always use a clarifying shampoo for one of the shampoos. And my all-time favorite is the K18 Detox Shampoo. This is what the bottle looks like. It is so gross because this one was in my empties bin. I forgot to pull the full one out of the shower, but I love this. It is charcoal color, and it just does a really good job of cleansing the hair without making your hair feel too dried out. And as far as just normal shampoos and conditioners that I have been loving, the first set is by Kevin Murphy. It is the Plumping Wash and Rinse. And it does say for thinning hair, but this set right here is designed to help strengthen your hair. It's to promote hair growth, and I just love it. It also smells incredible. The other ones that I've been loving are from Kerastase. It is the Chroma shampoo and conditioner as well. And there are a few others which I will link down below. Now, as far as styling products, I have found that recently my hair does a lot better with sprays versus creams or oils. And so I've really been kind of finding the styling spray products that I really like. I'm not somebody who's going to use 4 styling products to achieve the look I want to achieve. I'm kind of a 1-2 product kind of girl, just because I'm lazy when it comes to putting effort into my hair. But here are some of the sprays that I love. The first one right here is by Kerastase. This is the Chroma Serum Thermique. The names are all in French, so I can't pronounce them for shit. But basically it is for colored hair. It helps with frizz. It helps with damage as well. This smells so good. It smells just like the shampoo and conditioner from this line. And this product is a holy grail for me. This is the Dream Coat from Color Wow. If you suffer from frizz, this is going to be your best friend. I have never had a product work this well for me. And I know that they just launched their extra strength version, so I'm really excited to try that one when this one ends. And the other one that I love that I'm going to share with you is the Living Proof Flex Hairspray. This one is unique. It almost comes out like a mist, but what I love about it is that it doesn't leave any stickiness, crunchiness, any type of film on your hair. It almost feels like there's nothing there. I also love using this in wet hair, especially if I'm going to put effort into my blowout. It almost adds some type of hold when you blow dry your hair. So those are just some of the products that I've been using. Again, everything that I've used will be linked down below, but this video is already at almost 25 minutes and I just don't want to keep you guys here any longer. So everything will be linked down in the description box. But just remember, if you are trying to grow your hair out, you need to be patient because your hair only grows a ½ inch per month. And remember that hair fallout to a degree is very normal, it's very healthy, and it's part of your hair growth process. If you guys want me to go in depth in another video on anything that I mentioned in this video, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.